Hello, Commanders, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous Bounty Hunter series. We're continuing to kind of hang out in the bubble while we recharge from being out in the black. We do have enough money to purchase that fleet carrier that will be coming in the relatively near future. But for now, we're working on just kind of doing some infiltration, bounty hunter, infiltration, killing, bounty hunter-esque tasks that, are kind of fun to do and give us a diversion from being out in the black and doing all that exobiology and stuff that we were doing for so many months. So, yeah, we're here at Chomsky Terminal because that's where we respawned after I died in the last episode. I'm sure that won't be the last time. I am working on trying to become competent and familiar with flying around in flight assist off. So my commitment right now to myself, and not to you, to myself, because I'm not promising you guys anything. My commitment to myself is I'm trying to fly around 100% flight assist off just so I can build up that skill. And then once I become familiar and comfortable with it, I'm going to stay on flight assist off, because if you know anything about being a pilot at all, I am a real world, or at least I have a pilot's license, and I haven't been able to fly, and there's no way I could hop into a plane and just start flying again because it's a perishable skill. This is a perishable skill, and I want to make sure I keep it up. So ideally, from now on, you'll never see me flying in flight assist on mode. But like I said, I make no promises because I may get tired of dealing with it and turn it back on. So whatever. Before we get too far in the video, be sure to help us reach that 10,000 subscriber mark by clicking the subscribe button. The number of subscribers does not actually go up until you press the button, so be sure to go ahead and do that. Click the like button to help the video spread out to other people and give them a chance to subscribe. And we also have 1,500 plus videos on the channel. So after watching this one, be sure to head over to our channel. Check out all of the videos that are there. They're organized into nice, neat playlists that make it very easy to watch for your convenience. So yeah, that's my pitch to you guys for today. I would go back to Shinrarta to see if there are any missions that we want to do, but I don't want to fly back over there, and I'm kind of tired of trying to take missions from that area. So I think that what we're going to do is, like we did last time, we'll do an operations mission. And I wish there were some legal versions of these so that we didn't have to risk getting a bounty, but that's fine. I think what we'll do is we'll do an infiltration mission. We'll do an infiltration mission because those generally take a little bit longer, and one takedown mission so that we have the ability to shoot somebody. So let's look at these. These are all digital infiltration. What's the difference between covert infiltration versus a digital infiltration? So one is going to have it to where we don't want to set off the alarms. Realistically, but I don't want to. Does this one pay covert shutdown sabotage? I don't like doing the sabotage missions because you end up having to wait for the thing to the container to open, and if you get unlucky, you get screwed. I think maybe we'll do... Oh, there's a military base. I don't know that I necessarily want to do a military base. Dragons of Sand 2, that's gotta be bad guys. I'm gonna do this one. It's covert, we gotta make sure we don't trigger the alarms. And then we'll do a combat takedown mission. That way we can shoot the target without having to worry about any problems. We're in Sand 2 right now. Damn it. Was that mission we just took in Sand 2? I wasn't paying attention to that. Hello. It's not necessarily a... Oh, we're not in the ship. I can't look at my thing. That's fine. It's not necessary. Well, I mean, we have the Super Cruise overdrive now, so the acceleration toward the target isn't that big of a deal anymore. So yeah, we'll just take one of these then. This guy, why not? Okay, cool. So if I can get away from the terminal, we'll head over to our ship. We'll do the infiltration mission. We'll finish off with a nice, satisfying takedown of a bad guy, or yeah. If it's not illegal, it's got to be state-sponsored, so it's got to be a bad guy. nice satisfying takedown of a bad guy, and then we'll call it a day. With any luck, everything will work out in our favor, and it will go quickly without any problems. But if you watch my series, if you watch any of my series, but if you've been watching my series lately, you know things have not been going very well. Okay, so we need settlements. And we need, let's see here. We need, all right, so agricultural, and then a forge there. So that's the one we need to go to do the breaching there, and that's kind of what I figured. So we'll lock the destination, and we'll launch ourselves out of here, being very careful, because we are in flight assist off mode. Completely unnecessary, but I feel the desire to up my piloting skills. So, oh, sometimes it does that. Sometimes it'll fling you like that. Wait till we're unmask locked. Until I get much more comfortable identifying where my vector is out in space, my habit's going to be to just go straight out until we're unmask locked, so I know where my vector is, and then I can enter into we can enter into Super Cruise, which is much easier to fly around in, and then after that I can... Okay, so 521. We need to get to 52C, if I'm understanding. So we'll get up to 52C, right? I overshot it. That's okay. Oh. Fortunately, yeah. It's like, it increases so fast. Oh, I didn't slow down. Duh! I probably could have recovered that if I had actually slowed down. If I had actually reduced my throttle. That was my fault. Okay, so I'll try to keep that in mind. Get right around 10% of the distance, and that's supposed to be the get you there quick without overshooting it. So appreciate the viewer. I believe it was Macrosh Lida who told me that. He's one of my members, my channel members. I appreciate those of you who choose to contribute financially to the channel. If we can get a lot more of that from viewers, that would make things. That would make the goals of the channel much closer. So those of you who are choosing to do that, it is very much appreciated. So we need to get down to the forge here. So the thing we have to remember with when we're flying around in flight assist off mode is that gravity matters. So when we go in for our landing, we have to remember that gravity is going to be pulling down, and the flight assist is not going to be correcting for that. So we gotta pay attention to being pulled down towards the surface so that we don't have something stupid happen. Yet again, being punished because we came in too fast. I strongly disagree with the idea that the ships, for whatever reason, can't slow down because we're going in too fast. Whatever. Them's the brakes. Get ourselves down here. And get ourselves an infiltration mission done. Now the problem I'm going to have here... The problem I'm going to have here is that... I got to focus here for a second because I'm not sure how fast it's going to have me coming out. Alright, I'm going to slow down a little bit so I can get the landing gear out. Go down to about 100. As always, we are going to land outside of the settlement to make sure that any of... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, you're gonna have to watch my ineptitude for a while until all of this becomes second nature. Okay. I think it probably well, hold on. We can disembark. I don't need to sit inside the ship to do this. I forgot to turn around again. I was so focused. It's just too many things going on in my brain. I think it probably makes sense for me to just go ahead and bring the E-breaches in. I don't want to get scanned by anybody here because they're going to be bad. They're going to be, yeah. I think what I want to do is I want to... Yeah. I want to have a couple of those available because I don't want to have to worry about scanning anybody or like stealing from anybody. I want to be able to just get inside and go. So first and foremost, we need to find a I'm glad I went over here. They have a drone over there, and I want to make sure my ship is far enough away that I don't have to worry about stupid things happening. We need to find a terminal that will allow us to lock on to the data port that we need. I have a bad feeling that the data port is going to be inside the power building, but to make sure, we're going to find ourselves a terminal. Oh, and we need to find the alarm. Okay, so there's a terminal over here. I have a bad feeling that's inside, though. Yeah. There's a terminal over there. I gotta try to... Oh, there's a terminal right there. Oh, but there's a dude there, too. Hold on. I don't want to risk that. Damn it. Would have been much more convenient if there was a terminal... If the terminal didn't have anybody by it. See if we can find one over here, maybe. Because I need one that's outside, but I need one that doesn't have some dude staring at it. The command center is probably going to have the alarms and stuff in it. Is there a back door over here? Oh. Because if we can get in the back, if we can get in a back door, then worst comes to worst. I don't want to waste it on a 1. I don't want to waste my E-breach on a 1, so let's go find some guy that's easy to grab. Are we going to be able to... Maybe we can get in here. Guess not. I was hoping I could look through the window and find somebody there, but that's alright. Let's...
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
There's some dudes over there. There was another dude over this way. Okay, if I could get a scan on that, then I could get into the building here. Doesn't seem like anybody's moving around, though. Is anybody looking? Oh, yeah, there's one there. Let me try to get around. Well, is this guy a 1? Of course he's not. That would have been too easy. Damn it. Alright, well, we're probably going to have to use our E-breach for this, then. I didn't want to use it for this. I really didn't want to use it for this.
Entering pressurized
So I want to try to get to the cool. So the question, I guess, is if I kill any of these guys, am I going to be screwed here?
Security profile cloned.
None of these guys are moving around, though. Am I able to...
I assume you're hit.
I'm hit! This ends now!
Crap. So it doesn't seem like I'm going to get any punishment for killing anybody here, then. So let's run into security.
Entering restricted area.
Go ahead and get our profile here.
Security profile.
So I just need to find the alarm. It's probably going to be in there. There we go. All right, alarms are off. So now we just need to find a terminal. I love these ones where I'm able to just charge through and do this stuff. Because now I can just shoot anybody that's in my way.
I was in the restricted zone. This is a restricted area. You shouldn't be here.
I will end you!
No, you won't. Okay, I'm a big fan of these ones where there's no consequence to me just shooting people. That makes life a lot easier.
Restricted area.
So, is there a terminal inside the building here? Make sure there's nobody else in here. Okay, cool. So I'll turn off the turrets. That'll make my ship relatively safe now. So now the thing is, we just got to find a terminal so I can lock in where data point or data security point or security port, whatever you want to call it, the data security port. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, I guess while we're here, I don't remember, can I open these? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I have the E-breaches. I have the E-breach, so one way or another, if anybody scans me, I'm screwed. So I just need to stay on top of that. Is there not a terminal in the building here? It's really annoying that I can't just get to a terminal. It says there's one over here. Is it inside or outside? Hmm. Oh, it's outside. Okay. So I need to find... Oh. Ugh. I can't get out that way. Is there a door? Here we go. So ideally, let me get rid of this. So that way if anybody sees me, they're not going to get provoked. And now we just got to find ourselves the security data port that we need. So security data port 1. Power data point 1. I would imagine it would be in the... Oh, wait, hold on. Industrial production habit to command center. There we go. And I would imagine that's back right inside the building, right inside where we just were. I have to imagine it's right in here. So let's run back in here. Back into security. We've turned off all the alarms, so that should not be an issue.
Uploading data.
Okay. So now we just got to wait the 60 seconds for this to be done. Ideally, we don't have to worry about anybody coming after us because we've disabled the alarms. Oh, we just got to wait for it. Let me see here. How do I use... I forget how to... How do I use my health pack? On foot controls. I'm sure there's a use health pack option, right? Item wheel. Okay. Oh, there was a health pack option there.
Transfer complete. Mission status updated.
Oh.
Vital signs stabilized.
Okay, so now we need to head back to the ship, which I believe we can go out this way.
Leaving pressurized environment.
And we should be home free at this point. Assuming I don't do anything stupid like run right into somebody. All of the settlement defenses have been turned off. So it's just a matter of getting back over to our ship. And then we'll run over, do our quick little kill mission, and head back to the base. So we just gotta hope that nothing stupid happens here at the last second. Because that's gonna be annoying. It's nice to see the ship in the light of day, though. You can see a lot of details that you can't normally see when it's dark. Alright, off we go into the ship. Okay. Come on.
Flight assist off. Landing gear retracted.
And we should be good.
Frameshift drive charging.
There you go. Mission complete. All right, we got... I don't want to say we finally got one done, because I think we've gotten at least one other one of these done, but we typically run into problems because I make stupid mistakes. So it's nice to actually have that finished now. Let's find our kill mission over here. Lock our destination. And then, all right, so we need to get up to 80C.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Slow down. That didn't... Oh. I only had 80 kilometers a second. That was stupid. And how long does it... How long is the cooldown for this? Is there a way... I really wish... Is there a way to know? Yeah, there needs to be an indicator that tells you when the super cruise...
Warning.
Oh, there we go. So 80, 80C, 80C. Okay. I mean, it didn't really work. Oh, because there's gravity and there's these gravitational bodies right in the way. I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Hopefully, this will be relatively quick. There's no quick drop option for getting down to a planet, so you kind of, oops. You kind of have to just approach it slow. Yep, I got punished for pressing the wrong button. And it's not going to let me, like, recover from it. It's going to force me to go all the way around and do a big loop to fix it. I don't have any patience for that. It's like, can you just... If you would just make it so that the ship flies as fast as is possible straight to it at full throttle, and let the computer control and optimize everything, then there would be no loops of shame, would there? Okay. I know I talk about it a lot, but it really bothers me, and there is no argument that you're going to make that's going to convince me that it's okay. Like, it's not. It's not okay. These are supposed to be hyper-advanced spaceships, and the fact that human error is able to come in and screw these things up is stupid. It's just stupid. Screwing these up manually should be something that you do because you choose to fly manually, and there should be an option that allows the computer to just do it in the most optimal way possible. And it's ridiculous that you can't. Okay, well, what's a place to land? I think right here. Get our... I'm going to be a little bit more cautious than I normally would be because of all the flight assist off. I will eventually, ideally, get to the point where I'm able to... Oh, hold on a second. Spin around. Okay. We'll disembark. We'll make sure we don't have any E-breaches or anything illicit on us. And then go try to shoot somebody. Okay, I just wanted to make sure we were all good. Somehow, I was about to say, somehow I screwed that up, but nope, here we are. So, I need a terminal so we can find Aubrey. When in doubt, get up on the roofs. Oh, that's a terminal inside, so that's not helpful. Oh, don't want to touch him. Come on, there's got to be a terminal. Oh, nope, don't want any of that. Well, hold on. Realistically, none of these guys, the person we're looking for is probably not going to be outside. This is why I always end up looking for the terminal. Oops. Come on, there's got to be a terminal out here somewhere. Well, there's a terminal inside. Another one inside, I think. Boo! Oh, here we go. So we need to find staff list. Aubrey Beck. And then Aubrey is... Oh, seriously? I love it when they do that for me. Okay. Now we just gotta leave the settlement. Let me... Stupid glass. Don't do that. Back into the ship. All right. So, even though it's going to take us a minute to get back to the space station, especially now that we're doing flight assist off, I want to make sure you guys are able to see my flying, so I guess we'll do that.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
Let's figure out where our space station is. We need to head back to... Chomsky Terminal. Looks like it's over that way. So we need to get up to 28C. Helps if I remember to put the throttle up.
Warning. Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
That actually seemed to kind of work. It would be a little bit better if I didn't have to fight the pitch and roll and all of that stuff quite as much. Like if they made it a little bit more controllable. A little bit more controllable would be nice. But outside of that, that was pretty sweet. Come on, get over. My washing machine, it plays jingle bells when it's done. I don't know why. I don't know who thought that was a good idea. I think it's a Chinese company, though, so that's probably why. Okay. Get ourselves over here. Looks like that's going to work.
Flight assist off.
Gunthrek, Golf Uniform, November. Landing permission.
Down a little bit. Start vectoring towards the hull with some upward thrust. Slow down.
You are clear for approach to pad 3.
Don't want to be going too fast because then it becomes unrecoverable. Downward thrust to get ourselves lined up with the slot. Helps to not slam into that. Landing gear. 36 right there. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down.
Landing gear deployed.
There we go. Oh, didn't work out like I thought. A little bit of roly-poly action there, but yeah, we got it done. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to click the like button to spread it out to other people so that they can subscribe like you should have already to help us reach that 10,000 subscriber mark. Join the channel as a member for early access to video and other perks, or you can just leave YouTube's version of a tip with the thanks button. Again, thank you very much for watching this Bounty Hunter series. Be sure to come back for the next episode, and I'll see you then.